Hey there, percussion students. It's Mrs. Tasha Morelli here to help you with page 6 on the bells. All right, so for today, we are learning 3 notes. We are learning the notes D like dinosaur next to song number 1, C like cow next to song number 2, and B flat like boy and flat next to song number 4. First, let's find out where they are on our bell kit. All right, so hopefully you have a bell kit that has the letter names already on it. If your bell kit does not already have letter names on it, please have your parent or guardian contact me and I can tell them where to put all the letter names. All right, so in the front of your bell kit, you have a whole bunch of notes here that have regular letters on them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's probably not going to start with A, so you want to find the first C that shows up and the first D that shows up. It's on the left-hand side. You might have 2 or maybe even 3 C's and D's on your bell kit. We are using the ones that are on the largest keys all the way to the left. So your C should sound like this. And your D right next to it. Okay, we don't want to have the higher one. And we don't want to have the really high one, the little tiny one. Okay, so we are using the C and the D on the left side on the largest keys. Play 4 C's and then 4 D's. You're going to play C's with your left hand and then D's with your right hand. 1, 2, ready, 4 of each. C, 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 D, 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 D. To the left of the C is a B, but this is not the B that we are playing because we are not playing regular B. We are playing a note called B flat. And the flat sign in music looks like a lowercase b. Here's a flat sign in music. And when you see this, you are going to play the note that has the flat. So for B flat on your bell kit, it is to the left of the C and on that top row. So here's my C. And then the B flat is over here. We're not going to play regular B. We're going to play B flat. Okay, so here comes that B flat. Down here, let's play 4 B flats, and you can use whichever hand you like. 1, 2, ready, B flat. Awesome. When you play on your bells, you need to hit with your mallet in the same ways you hit on your drum pad, and that means a rebound stroke or a tap stroke, which is just smaller, okay? Rebound stroke is where you come all the way up like this. Tap stroke is where you just move a couple of inches. You're going to find what works best for you. And remember, we're not moving our whole arm, you're just moving your hand. The ball of the mallet is going to hit in between the screws right in the middle of the note. Let's play 4 D's and then 4 C's and then 4 B flats. Here we go. So you're starting with your right hand over D dinosaur, your left hand over C cow, and then one of your hands goes over to the B flat. Remember to play the B flat and not regular B. Here we go. 4 of each. 1, 2, starts with D. C, B flat. That's it. Those are the notes that we are playing. Now, what do they look like on the music? Well, let's take a look at song number 1, Time for Band. Next to song number 1, Time for Band, in the little tan box, it shows you what a D looks like. The D is the circle part of the note. In the little tan box, it is not colored in, but in the song, it is colored in because those are quarter notes, meaning they are 1 beat each. Underneath of the D's, it has R, 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 R. which means you're going to play it with your right hand. So here we go. We're going to play song number 1 with your right hand. Have good grips. Have good housetop shape. Put the C hovering over, or put the left hand hovering over C, and put your right hand hovering over D. You're not going to use your left hand for this song. You're only going to use your right hand, but you're going to leave your left hand right where it is. Here we go. Eyes on the music, following along. 1, 2, ready, number 1. D, 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 D. Say rest, 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 rest. D, 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 D. Rest, 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 rest. D, 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 D. Rest, 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 rest. D, 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 D. Rest, rest, rest. The and. Very good. For song number 2, C, you'll notice that the circle note is actually lower. It is not touching that long line anymore. D dangles from that line, just like disgusting gum underneath of a table. Dangles under there. But C is out in outer space. It does not touch that line at all. And in fact, it has a little mustache right through its big fat head. And so we call it Captain Mustachio. Captain Mustachio. When you see Captain Mustachio, you are going to play a C. Let's do song number 2. Good grips, good housetop shape, nice relaxed arms. Hover your left mallet over C, hover your right mallet over D. For this song, number 2, we're not going to play your right hand on D at all, but we're going to leave it there. Here we go. Song number 2. The fun continues. 1, 2, ready, number 2. C, 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 C. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, rest, rest. The end. Very good. In song number 3, what I want you to notice with your eyes looking at the music is that the first 4 notes are all D's. How do we know that they're D's? Because they are dangling from that line. They touch the line. That's how we know that those are D's. After the rest, you have 4 C's. How do we know? Captain Mustachio. After the rests, we have 4 D's again because they're dangling. And at the end of the song, we have 4 C's again, Captain Mustachio. Here we go. Song number 3. Say it as you play it. Remember, D is your right hand, C is your left hand. Good grips, good housetop, nice relaxed arms. Hover your right hand over D and your left mallet over C. 1, 2. Ready, number 3. D, 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 D. Rest, rest, rest. Now C. C, 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 C. Rest, rest, rest. D again. D, 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 D. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, rest, rest. The end. Very good. We have now done 3 songs on page number 6 of your bells. Song number 4 is where we're going to play that B flat. Remember, we're not playing regular B. Not playing that one. We're playing the B flat out here. B flat. Remember, the flat sign looks like a lowercase b. Underneath of the B flat, it says RL, RL, like you're going to do alternating strokes. I do not want you to alternate strokes on this song. I want you to pick a hand, and you can choose whichever hand you like. But Mrs. Tosh Morelli's rule is if you are going to play the same note more than once, you can use the same hand more than once. So you can pick for song number 4, either your right hand or your left hand. You pick. I want you to notice that the note, the circle part, has moved down further. It is even further away from that big long line than C. In fact, C's mustache line is what the B flat uses as a hat. So we say, B flat wears a hat. Say it with me. B flat wears a hat. When you see the note B flat wearing a hat, you will play your B flat down here. Here we go. Song number 4. Good grips, good house tap. Hover your right hand over either the C or the D and put your left hand over the B flat. Or put your right hand over the B flat and hover your left hand over the C. You can do it either way. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, number 4. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, 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 rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest. Keep looking at the music. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, 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 rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest, rest. The end. Practice up songs 1 through 4 on page 6 of your bells, and I'll see you in the next video.